What does $3,000 cognac taste like? Let's find out. Welcome back to Drinking It In. I am your host, Chris Casara, and we are here to help you know more and drink better. Today is a special episode because I have here a little roadie of L'Essence Cognac from Courvoisier. So my cousin was nice enough to send me away with a small sample of this liquid gold. I have pictures, I have pictures in a little video of what the bottle looks like that I'll intersperse within this video. But what we're tasting here is the L'Essence Cognac from Courvoisier. And I'm very excited to try this. Not only because it's a $3,000 bottle that you kind of can't really get, unless you're really well funded, but also it's a blend of, I think what they said is almost 100 cognacs over the last 100 to 120 years, right? So there are some cognacs that date back to the early 1900s in the blend, and what they do is the master blender puts together this special limited edition, and basically this is one of the the best representation of all of the high-end cognacs that Courvoisier has ever produced. And they put, they hold some in reserve, obviously, from each of these different vintages, and they put it together and release it in this special bottle. Now, this particular bottle, I think part of the reason the price is so high is that it's a custom bottle that is, made in conjunction with the people from Baccarat Crystal. So there's some serious pedigree in the bottle, and it is quite a sight to behold. Hopefully you can gauge that from the pictures in the video that you're going to see in a moment. Let's just get into this. Let's get right into this beautiful caramel color. It's just what you typically see out of cognac, right? It's a vibrant nose. So when I poured it out, when I poured it into the glass, immediately I'm smelling it in the room, right? Which I don't typically see when I'm drinking these types of spirits. There's a lot of butterscotch kind of toffee notes. I'm getting some nuttiness and a little bit of maybe the nut, I was going to say, and a little bit of almond. So almond paste, that's part of the nuttiness perhaps. And there's some fruity stuff coming through here, like almost some cherries. So yeah, there's a fair amount of descriptors on the nose of this. It's really pretty. A little punchier than I thought. The alcohol comes across a little hot. I'm sure it is to a certain extent, right? It's pretty high proof. But, and I'm not sure the exact proof. I'll get some stats. I'll kind of run it along the bottom of the frame here. It's really nice. So I'm going to tell you it's really nice. I'm getting some of those buttery notes, some of that fruit is coming through, so I'm getting a little bit of that cherry note, almost like the cherry pit too, like a little bitterness to the cherry. Not a ton more coming through, like this that's distinguishing itself. It's really nice to drink, I'll be honest. I don't know if I had $3,000 to spend, would I be buying this bottle? I think the answer is no. But, I feel lucky that I've been able to taste it. So I might come back to this in a little. Who am I kidding, right? I'm not coming back to this. This is going to be gone in like a half hour. You know, as it sits on my tongue, that nuttiness is coming through. I'm getting some, I'm just going to call it dried figs, prunes, you know, some cherries, cherry pit, fair amount of flavors come through as it sits on my palate. So rather than cut this off here, let's give it another minute. So I'm almost getting some chocolatey notes. So it's getting more interesting as it sits on my palate. So that's a plus. That fruit that comes through, it's a combination of the dried fig, the prunes, and redness, red fruit, red cherries, which is a pretty neat combination. Then you kind of weave in some of that butter toffee. It's nice, really nice. Again, price is a bit steep, but I feel like I'm lucky to have tasted it. So thank you to my cousin Rich Gordon for his hospitality a few weeks ago, but also for sending me with a little takeout container of the most special juice. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys soon for more drinks videos. Cheers, folks. Now we're tasting some really special cognac in this episode. I don't like that. It's a terrible intro.